Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song I Revere by Moontooth. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you'd like to get your song reviewed, do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'm sure to add it to my list. So, I don't think I've ever heard anything from Moontooth. I don't think I've ever heard of Moontooth until just now. So, I'm going in pretty line and just hoping for a good song. With that, I say we jump right in. Again, this is I Revere, Moontooth. Let's give it a listen.
Too close to too many ends, too much heartbreak. I watched it rain. Too many memories of dead friends to mend. And the warmth of a woman's eyes no longer offer a place to hide. Too much cutthroat and not enough tears. More and more knife play with less and less fear. But I won't bleed for the one that chose to disappear. My heart still beating, so I won't stop believing. I know, 'cause I'm here, I revere. This won't bring me water, chance and time, 'cause they don't have the guts to write their own song. They swallow security like the Walker Kiss gun. They chip the champions, then they say it can't be it. Fervor and zeal. Tomorrow's too long to stick around here, 'cause my heart's still beating, so I won't stop believing. I know, 'cause I'm here, I revere. From under the clouds, and I caress that lightning. Yeah, I drank its kiss down, because tomorrow's road is a grave, but I ain't in it yet. So I won't go, I won't bend, I ain't giving in. All I gotta do is just keep sticking out. All I gotta do is just keep sticking out.
Yeah, that was pretty strong. That was a good song. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's a little different than I think what recently been listening to for sure, but it was a good listen. I liked the drumming, the guitar work, the vocals I thought were really good. Just the overall composition of the song, lyrics were pretty interesting. I want to dive into those, and so yeah, it was a good song. So let's break it down piece by piece, like we always do. Of course, starting with those lyrics. So let's see. Too close to too many ends, too much heartbreak. I watched it rend, too many memories of dead friends to mend. A child throwing sand at the unforgiving tide. These folk a plague upon sound mind. Geography and the warmth of a woman's eyes no longer offer a place to hide. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like this is a person who's seen a lot of death, from maybe one way or another. Too close to too many ends, too much heartbreak. I watched it rend, too many memories of dead friends. I mean, there it is right there. That they're having a hard time sort of reconciling all that death in their life for one reason or another. And so he almost feels like, again, a child throwing sand at the unforgiving tide. It's like you can't do anything about it because it's life, right? Like life and death. And then these folk, I'm assuming he means like the people who've died, are sort of a plague upon his sound mind. He can't help but think about all that loss, right? And then it says here, geography and the warmth of a woman's eyes no longer offer a place to hide. So maybe, with all the death he's experienced, just maybe sometimes he was able to escape it by moving away from maybe where the incident happened, or moving away from where these memories were, or as he says here, finding a partner to kind of talk to and do all that with. But that, not even that, sort of doesn't offer that reprieve that he's looking for. So too much caught throat, caught throat, and not enough tears. More and more knife play with less and less fear, but I won't bleed for the wound that chose to disappear. That's interesting. It's a very interesting line. Too much caught throat and not enough tears. More and more knife play with less and less fear, but I won't bleed for the wound that chose to disappear. My heart's still beating, so I won't stop believing. I'm loud because I'm here. I revere. So it sounds to me like he's kind of gonna live life, loud, and he's gonna almost sort of have a good time, right? He's like, I'm not gonna stop believing. I'm loud because I'm here. I'm the person who's still alive, and so I sort of revere. I sort of honor those fallen, those dead, by being here and just kind of being myself, being loud for them. They swoon and they whoop to dance and die young, because they don't have the guts to write their own song. They swallow security like the warmth of a kissed gun. They cheer for champions, then they say it can't be done. That's interesting. Maybe this is sort of like, to me, this sounds like sort of artist worship, but without understanding that you can do it as well. I don't know. I could be taking a stretch there. To the wild unknown, to heal with a burning fervor and zeal. Tomorrow's too long to stick around here. Because my heart's still beating, so I won't stop believing. I'm loud because I'm here. I revere. I grabbed that thunder from under the clouds, and I caressed that lightning, and I drank its kiss down, because tomorrow's woe is a grave. Tomorrow's woe is a grave. That's a good line. But I ain't in it yet, so I won't go, I won't bend, I ain't giving in. All I've got to do is just keep sticking it out. All I've got to do is just keep sticking it out. Yeah, to me, it sounds like a song about someone who, again, has experienced a lot of death in their life, whether it be from age or suicide or whatever. I don't think he ever really says. But essentially, that his solution to sort of paying homage to these people is to just live his life, and enjoy life, because he's the one who's still alive. He's the one who's still here. So I think lyrically it was pretty good. I like the way it was written. Some really interesting lines in there. So for me, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. As far as instrumentation and vocals go, I mentioned right when the song ended that I really like the guitar work, really like the drums, just like the pacing of it. The vocals and vocal style I thought were really strong. Just made for a really interesting and sort of unique, fun song to listen to. So this one was pretty easy. I kind of found myself just sort of getting lost in the music and enjoying it. Not really thinking about it too critically. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I give it 2 big thumbs up, instrumentally and vocally. And as far as replay value goes, yeah, I think this goes on the playlist. It's pretty nice listen overall. So I'll give it a thumb up there as well. Overall, a very good song, and I want to thank the person who requested this one. As always, if you enjoyed the music, go support the artist. Go listen to their music wherever you can. I see this just released May 13th this year, 2022, so still pretty fresh. So definitely go support those artists. I'm sure they could use it. And as always, if you want your song reviewed, just do what this person did. You can leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And hey, while you're down there, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and just do all the normal stuff you do on YouTube. You can also check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.